Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'll be teaching you guys one of the best gold laner in the current meta, Harith. Despite being a mage, he can be played in the gold lane due to his high mobility and high burst damage during the late game. He holds a position in the top 3 gold laner spot in the current meta. He's paired with not only just insane damage like any other marksman, but at the same time with the capability to kite the enemies with high mobility. Before we get into the game, here's the build and emblem set that I've used in this match. As for the battle spell choice, you can choose between Purify, Vengeance, and Flicker, depending on the opponent team lineup. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into the game right now. As you will have already realized, I'm laning against Hanabi this game in a gold lane. I knew that I have the upper hand during the laning phase, so I should play more aggressive during the early game to restrict her farm. It seems like our jungle started off with the red buff and will be ganking our lane first. So my plan was to poke Hanabi and if possible, try to force our Aegis, giving the Hayabusa an easier chance to kill her. Harith early game damage is high even with just first and second skill. Use skill 2 to get close to the enemy so that you can use skill 1 to deal the full damage. Here I managed to force her Aegis and waited for her skill effect to end before using my skills to poke her again. But of course, plan would never go out that smoothly. The opponent team Mid and Roam also rotated towards the gold lane to help out their marksmen. However, they underestimated our team early game potential and lost the fight. After landing a kill on Hanabi, I still had quite a bit of health, so I didn't choose to recall but instead clear the next minion wave and push the gold shield. From that one death, the Hanabi farm was falling behind by around 500 gold, and that's how the better players always outfarm the rest. Despite having an early game advantage on the Hanabi, I did not rush to clear the minion waves. Instead, freezing it would be a better choice. This leaves the Hanabi with two options. First, she either hides in the turret and miss out more gold, or second, she takes the risk to clear the waves. It seems like she chose the second option, and I will make her pay for her greed. If you want to have unlimited dash when using your ult in the early game, prioritize building these 3 items to achieve the required CD reduction. To snowball your advantage in the gold lane, never forget your best buddy, the gold crab. When coming towards the mid game, try to be there during all objective taking. Securing turrets, turtle, or lot can boost your entire team's farm, allowing you to snowball even more. His AoE skill damage and insane mobility makes him an absolute beast in teamfights. His dashes gives the opponent a hard time to catch him, allowing him to kite or even chase down the opponents when required. Expand your advantage by taking down the opponent turrets and clear the opponent jungle to gather more resource towards your team. This makes your team unstoppable and limits the chances that the opponents can make an epic comeback in fights. Do be careful with your outplacement as it can be a game changer with just one good ult. And of course, with the advantage that we have built up in the entire early game, we managed to push towards the enemy base and ending them in simply just 11 minutes. This match, I managed to outfarm the opponent marksman by nearly 3000 gold in slightly more than 10 minutes, and I believe you can do it too. So go spam Harith in your games right now before he gets nerfed. But if you meet Minsitar, it's another story. Alright, I'll see you in game.